Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 21 of Leeds United's career mode. All Leeds are we. As normal, 2 games in this broadcast, both Premier League fixtures. Unless there are any rearrangements, we will be starting with Reading at home at the East Point. Then to finish off, we are playing Stoke City away at the Bet365. So, a couple of interesting, tough games there. Let's go have a look. Stoke are in 15th, Reading are 8th. Lost 7 games already this season. Right, we're not going to get any training done before this game. Let's go see what's happening in office. Jordan Sancho has sold. I'll get 34 million when the transfer window opens. I'll get 34 million towards my budget. Paid 18 for him. Leaving on international duty, Leroy Sané, Kai Havertz for Germany with Kakutula. No, it's Kaku Talua. He's going to Germany as well. Then we have Hector Bellerin, Marco Asensio and Danny Cabello going to Spain. Then Tom Davis, Marcus Rashford, Jordan Sancho, Connor Rose, Harrison Mason to England. Thibault Schoofs, Zandamar into Belgium, Mbappe France, Osman Dembele France, Raphael Varane France, Augustin France, Garone Italy, Fontana Italy, Skovgaard Denmark, Tierney Scotland, and that's it. So I've got a team full of internationals. Quite alright, Connor. My transfer budget has dropped a little because I have arranged a couple of transfers for when the transfer window opens. A couple of player swaps involved as well. I will try and make you aware of them now. Right, so Almeida, he's coming to us, and Leroy Sané is going the other way. Mooses is coming. I think that would have just a straight purchase. One of the 2 right wingers I have done a swap with Kai Havertz. So Havertz is leaving and Leroy Sané is leaving, but I'm bringing in Almeida, Mooses and Coppola. So I'm quite happy with them coming in so far, because it is a bit of a rebuild going on. Right, that's team. So it's going to be team 1 against Reading. Right, so that means Anthus can drop into team 1. I'll have to change some of these subs. Now, Sané is starting for team 2 at the moment. So I'm going to put Kennedy on bench. Bring Cook out because he started as well. No, he didn't. He came on as a sub at half time though. Kravchuk. Oh, one of them deals. I think Shoofs has gone. But check some of this out. Now, De Costa's on bench, so he could be defender stroke midfielder. We'll go with Ruiz Pina. Yeah, there's still some areas I need to strengthen and improve for next season. Right, let's go with that. Let's advance. Monthly scouting update. Freeze, I'm afraid not. Oh, you, Mr. Thompson. Oh, Mr. Muller. 6'5", 57 to 75. Holy shit, he could be good. I bet he'll be about 57 or 58. That'd be two daily. Two daily. Two Danish goalkeepers. Carlos Linz, another Carlos Linz. Cabral. Ooh, Kleber Menzes. 35 to 47. 5'11". Well, no, I didn't mean to do that. We'll see. 94, 49, that's low. That's not bad. $62. That's too low. $49's too low. that's not doing you either. Match rescheduled, okay. Prize money 6 million for... I think that's for being good looking. I think I should get more though. Right, you're okay. Oh, 4 new updates with the strikers. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. No. No. Yeah. I mean... That's a possibility to go. That's my player. Holkias 95. Holy shit. That is my former player. Oh dear. I sold him to Stoke originally for, I think it was 65 mil. Might have even been a little bit more. And then they sold him to AC Milan, last I heard. Watch him go to West Ham. Good afternoon, Boo. How goes it? He's my former player, so... £187.5 million. Okay, if somebody offers me £187.5 million for him, I'll take it. Just chilling out. £260. Holy shit! Certainly been a bit of a revamp for next season. Well, not even next season. Winter transfer window, if it is that one coming up. Can't believe I sold him for 60 odd million and now I'm getting him back for no, even better. Right. So it's Saturday the March the 20th, so they'll be coming in January, won't they? Right. So if we're in a library, we'd be reading. But since we're playing football, it's reading. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving Craft Chuck. I've arranged to let Sancho go as well. And Humphreys Grant. Havertz will be leaving in winter. As will Leroy Sané. Ref! Good afternoon, pal, how goes it? Right, let's get ready for this. First game in this broadcast, and what you could almost say is the penultimate game in this broadcast. Right, so Leeds and Reading, Man United and City. Alright, where are Spurs? Spurs play Man City. Oh, they play. What? Oh, Spurs play Swansea. That's when I play Stoke, though. Who knows? No, I think it's July and August. Right. Right. Everton have seem to have made some good moves in the final few hours of the transfer window today. It's closed down for English leagues. They can't bring any more signings in after, well, it finished an hour ago. But Everton have got Yaremina from Barcelona, which I don't think's
Can he add to the goals he scored already
this marvellous season? Because he's only known for that one game at World Cup, isn't he, really? But they've got Andre Gomez apparently from Barca.
Hi there, a Premier League game for
And
you
that's
today.
not
I'm
gonna.
Martin Tyler.
He's no mug, is he?
All the action alongside me, Alan Smith. And the game today, Leeds United against Reading. They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are bang in form.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
5 youth team graduates in that starting 11.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it?
No.
The wide players get forward from the back.
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could
It's
be
this
anything
is.
the manager wants it
Oh,
to be.
this is end
He
of
has got
season,
some
isn't it?
very
Not start.
talented lads
What?
out there, though.
No, this is start of season, isn't it? Not end.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Sorry about all the banging, guys. I do apologise.
Neil Swarbrick is today's ref.
I will rectify it later because I will be setting fire to my next door neighbour. Now I've got confused. I can't remember whether I'm at the start of season here or it's near end of season. So them new players will be start for next season, not in winter transfer window. Bill was correct. I stand corrected by my rather intelligent Doncaster Rovers fan.
Now this looks promising.
I know that's a bit of contradiction in terms,
Put
but
in
we
from
will.
the wide area. Shots on here. And that shot's and the goalkeeper
Get
very
up,
much on his game
Mbappe.
today. Leeds United have got a corner now. In goes the corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Cleared away, well away from goal. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, they've lost an opportunity here, trying to break. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, then it goes.
1 minute, guys.
Well, he's cleared the danger. It's with Marco Asensio. He's coming for. Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick.
Palauskas, welcome to the broadcast. I hope I didn't murder the pronunciation of your name there.
Well, that's not 10 yards.
Mbappe's hurt his shoulder.
Mbappe.
Keep it down, you clown.
Miscue here.
Give him another minute or so, then I'll bring
And
him up if
Phillips.
that don't go off.
Mbappe. Marco Asensio. And in he goes with the tackle. Alvarez. Here's Phillips. Probing with the pass. Chance from the pass.
Why aren't AC Milan?
He can put them in front. Fine save
Updated
he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his
Algiers'
grasp.
contract.
Marco Asensio.
That didn't go very well.
And Phillips. Just
Oh, it's
a
my
mistake, really.
Phillips.
Not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Marco Asensio.
Oh, should have taken
Magnificent
it in a step.
from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body.
Is it-
Top-class keeping.
Is that Calvin Phillips on this? I can't
Here
remember
comes
where
the
that
corner.
was.
He had to
Chesterfield
clear it even
career.
at the expense of a corner. Corner swung in. It was a promising situation. Saw the goal and went for it. And
Not
the
like
goalkeeper
Anthus.
makes the save. Alvarez.
Next breaking play is coming up.
Return pass. There's some potential in this move. Delivered into the box. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. The home team with all the cards here, it seems, especially the points that they got for winning the away game on the ground of the opposition here.
Well, if they play half as well as they did in that reverse game, I think they're going to coast to a win here.
Now this looks promising. It's an excellent cross. In really for what seems a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's...
No, he's still injured. I'm going to have to make a change. Now, Kennedy on wing and Rashford up front. Just come back for being out for 3 months.
On his mind now for the rest of the match.
Mbappe.
He's got to go off with that injury, and a substitution will now follow.
Yeah, and it might just mean a change of formation as the manager just tries to make sense of that change.
Here's a chance to attack. And Phillips. Put into the middle. It's a free kick against Reading here.
You try to keep a track on Chesterfield and Leeds United, and then I do.
And here they are on the attack.
Ah, yeah.
Marco Asensio. That goal has put them in the
Then I
lead.
do commentary on Sunday as well. Thought that we were going to be given off for offside. That. See.
It's a good performance from a very good team.
I'm
a team
doing
that we expected to be better than the opposition.
a bit
That's
of
the
a
way it's panning
rebuild.
out so far.
But only
Yeah,
thing
you'd
is, when
expect
we
them to ease away from the
when
opposition
we
in this
attacking
match.
midfielders, there's going to be Asensio goal
Really.
and Gould at the same time.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
And so Leeds emphasising their superiority in this match. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Calvin Phillips.
Sandoval.
Stop chasing it.
Alvarez. Dembele.
Nah!
Here's the chance. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
Excellent. Proper family day out, Bill.
Marco Asensio. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Throw in now.
That sounds like it'll be a really good day out, that, Bill. Win, lose or draw.
Gets his cross in.
When's that? Is it this weekend, Bill?
It's with Marco Asensio. Dembele steered through. It could be a chance. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration.
Oh, nice
They
one.
won this
For your
match,
granddad's
I think.
birthday as well. Is it the same day as the game? Or are you just doing it that weekend?
They come out here
This
to put on a
weekend, yeah.
show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to
Through
create
generation
this
of the
many chances,
Bulls at
so why not?
Doncaster
They'll keep
game.
on pushing, I'm sure.
Restarting at 2-0. And Phillips.
We're on telly on Saturday
Alvarez.
against Derby.
Sandoval.
I've got to go to my sister's and finish fitting a sink for her.
Could be a chance here. Threading it through. Rashford. He looked
Oh!
to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think
It's
so. Instead of just
become
getting
one
some power
nightmare.
behind it, tried
Went
to be a
over
bit too clever from close in.
beginning of
The
week
ball has gone up to indicate
to start
3
fitting
added
it,
minutes.
but a sink hadn't arrived. So
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
she says, just fit a couple of cupboards
Promising
and then
build-up.
wait for the sink to
Till
come at
that
the
challenge.
balls
He's had
and
a
then
go
fit
here.
it.
Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
So we fit 2 cupboards, 1,000 unit and a 500 unit, round the existing waste pipe.
It's 2-0 here.
Cut all the cupboards nicely for the existing waste pipe to go
Well, it's been
into.
a big first half from a big team,
Look great.
really, and the opposition
So
not
the
in
sink
same
came Tuesday.
They've got so many avenues.
I was going to
which
go over
they
yesterday
can
and do it,
score,
but I've been
and,
really
that's why
poorly.
they do boast this fine
So we've gone over
scored
today,
record.
put the sink together in the work surface, looks marvellous, sank tap on it, fits beautifully, then started working on the waste pipes underneath it, and the original waste that was there that we worked around the other day is 17 inches higher than the waste that comes out of the sink, so we have problems. We need
Kick off here for the start
the
of the second
old
half.
waste dropping. 17.
Good
It's
movement forward
it's
here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to
not a
make
bit
the
of a
interception.
ball ache.
Little
I'm doing the
interplay
job for
between the
nothing
two.
for my sister, but to get
Roberts.
this waste pipe moved, I need to get a specific sort of drill bit to cut it,
A quick break. Needs to stay cool
and
now.
it's 45
In the
quid.
post. And that will be a throw. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Played down the wing, keeping
It's
the
only
wide
trouble
attack
with
going.
some new fullbacks that have
Set it
come
up well
through.
for the cross. And the referee spotted that deflection.
Lack of
It's pointed to
pace.
the corner. Corner's taken. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Well, there's still time to
I'm gonna
get back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Now Marcus Rashford. Good vision
put
here. Trying to switch on the attacking. Dembele.
Hector Bellerin
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder
and
with the way they stroked the ball
Skovgard, I
about
think,
and
up for sale.
created the finish, picked out the spare man in the
The
box.
Zohan 96, welcome to the broadcast. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and
Goalkeeper
showing your
nowhere
support.
to be seen.
No, he just seemed
As
to
go for the
lose
rest
his
of you
bearings
guys.
completely,
I'd like to
Martin.
thank
A
you all
really
for
odd
stopping
one
by
him.
and showing your support, whether this is your first visit or one of your many visits or your one and only visit. You are still always very welcome, and your support is always greatly appreciated.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Did I just see an
Reading's
injury
next game,
thing?
Alan.
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match, and I do think it's going to be tough for them.
Ben Woodburn, I saw that name then.
Offside. That's an easy decision.
He's one of my former players as well. One of my first signings, along with
There's good progress with this attack.
um,
Came in with a challenge.
Kennedy.
Got the ball away from the...
Let's make some changes. Right, I'm going to put Fontana there. going to give Pena. Now, I want to. I'm going to give Pena the start. He's one of the free agent signings that I've just brought in.
The opposition got to keep it
Might
now.
bring Kravchuk on in a bit. Well in.
Marco Asensio
Attacking
now.
Yeah.
Needs to be quick.
I've arranged for Varane to leave as well. He goes to Stoke, start at next window.
From his teammate. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away, well away from goal. A chance to steer through.
Nice ball.
The goalkeeper in the eye. Surely it comes out off the goalkeeper.
Should have buried that.
Alvarez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Could be dangerous. Steered through. Brilliant, Marco Asensio. Up for grabs here.
God, could have been
Some of the
5
fans
or
there thinking that
6.
should be a corner, but it's a throw.
Dalcinella.
Which is going
No.
to bring on a fresh player now.
Sinaloa. Welcome to the broadcast. I do apologise for murdering the pronunciation of your name.
And the cross goes towards the far post. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And now a throw-in. Dembele. Very good distance to the clearance.
See, I've swapped. Well, not just swapped.
With Marco Asensio.
Leroy Sané for a 23-year-old forward at winger.
Here's Phillips.
90 rated.
Barrett. And Phillips.
Rated at
Barrett.
I
Moving
think
forward
it was 90
with some
million.
danger to the opposition now they're here.
I've given him Leroy Sané.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
And I think it's 30 million cash.
Looked a good cross, but in the end it was misleading. Marco Asensio. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Good defending. Richards.
Right, I'm gonna go Fontana. Oh yeah, 3. Oh, it was on Roberts, yeah. Can't do maths.
Marco Asensio probing with the pass. He's in.
Oh,
He's
come
made the
on.
save.
Could have been 7 or
Can't see
8.
Reading getting back into this game, but you never know. Miracles do happen sometimes in football. It's the man of the match, I think we should say, the central midfield player. I don't want to put words into your mouth, my friend, but he seems to have been in control of pretty much everything that's been good for his team.
Yeah, I think he takes the honours without question. Not a difficult decision, this one. And rightfully getting a good round of
Well
applause.
in Anthus. Oh.
Neatly intercepted.
The Anthus is 87 rated.
Supporting player
He's going to be in the
alongside.
second team.
Richards. Shot on. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment.
And I can't do Monsno either.
Point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Attacking now. Tackle here.
Get up.
He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle.
J-Roy Grott. Kinel. Is this Leeds United's second team? We've got Calvin Phillips, J-Roy Grott, Ben Woodburn.
It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
That was a nice flick on.
And the board shows 3 added minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Dembele. Foul called against Reading. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
He's overhit it, really. There was a chance to
Never.
get the player in then. Dembele getting forward well as a team now. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Shot.
Nice to get a clean sheet though. Nice for Roberts to come on and get a goal as well. Swansea lost. Stoke lost.
Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 0. Burnley 1, Aston Villa 3. Everton 1, Swansea City 2. Leeds United 3, Reading 0. Liverpool
Need
1,
Spurs to
Chelsea 2. Southampton 3,
implode.
Stoke City 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Leeds United with 55 points. In second, the former leaders, Tottenham Hotspur with 54 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Right.
In third, West
Got to
Ham
work
United
out.
with 49 points. In fourth,
Skovgard's
rising up the table are
21
Swansea
and rated
City with
79.
49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, climbing the table are Southampton with 48 points. In sixth and falling are Manchester United with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, Chelsea with 44 points. In eighth, Reading with 39 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with 21 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 21 points. Third bottom, Norwich City with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 24 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Stoke City with 31 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Zeebs! What? You're not going to your nephews? Cousins? I know, Cousins, I corrected myself. So is so Danny Ings might be coming to that was sorted out today, was it? That's good, that. Right. Let's do some training. A loan deal with an option. That's how a lot of Leeds transfers. That's how they go. I need to be. I've arranged to let Schultz go, so I'm gonna need to find another good centre back for next season because Humphreys Grant's leaving as well. No, I ain't started Chesterfield yet. Den Donkin, I thought he went to Wolves. Is he from Anderlecht? You didn't say Wolves. Oh, you did. I thought you said Weave. Sorry. Apologies. I was just checking that. I know you did say Wolves. I read it again. I was just checking, making sure you remembered that you put Wolves, that's all. I knew that you'd put Wolves, so I was just making sure that you knew that you'd put Wolves. Did that sound realistic? Totally excellent. No. And even when I do make mistakes, I admit that I made a mistake, so it's actually not making a mistake because I knew that I'd made a mistake, so it cancels itself out. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. No, you don't. you don't make mistakes. It's what you're doing. You're checking to see if everybody else noticed that you spelt it wrong. You give them just a long enough to see if it's spelled right, and then you correct it. I am full of shit, by the way. Colombian marching powder. No luck in Argentina. Don't cry for me. He's fast.
What do you understand?
Because I do Leeds United first. Right. Oh, it's no worry, Shoes. I've sold you. There's one thing to remember, Zeebs. Don't listen to what the computer tells you. I can't approach him while my squad's full. Just gotta find the arsehole. I mean the gentleman now. What recalled Iniesta? That one it wasn't here. Iniesta, come on. Hello. There we go. Right, so it's worth 20 mil. Approach to buy. A striker. I won't give Cabello anyway. £29 million they want for him. I've already made a deal with Mbappe. I'm swapping him with Stoke for Peter Crouch. See, I know he's... Oh, I've given Ronaldo with him, haven't I? It's not... So Ronaldo's leaving. They're players that I've got coming in for next season. He's one of my former players, pre-contract agreement. Swapping him with Leroy Sané. One of these two, Coppola and Moses, is getting swapped with Kai Havertz, I think. Or Schoofs. One at 6. "23-year-old, 90 rated. I could not let him go. And I will be going for this gentleman as well. I might look like Brad Pitt as well, Zeebs. Good evening, Zaza. How goes it, buddy? Let's advance. Youth player wants out. Oh, shit. Ruben Lopez, he's good as well. Yes. Transfer deadline days over in England. Now this young kid, Ruben Lopez, that says he wants to leave. You know something? He can leave if he wants to go. Oh, there's some really good players in my youth team, yeah. I found another... Look at that striker that's coming through. I found another marvellous Danish goalkeeper as well. Christopher Fries, 6'5". And we could do some more training. Got to work on Fries as well. One of my Chesterfield goalkeepers, 6'7". Can't believe I've just agreed to let Ronaldo go as well. I don't think it's possible that, Zeebs. It's like some of them said from 95 to 9, from their overall could get up to 94. That's as high as they go. I think De Bogo's was 95 or 96. Saying that though, Roberts is still getting better at 28. He's improved by 12% this summer. This lad is just turning into a monster. I will do then after the. I'll keep going after this next session then. That Augustin looks like he's going to be good as well. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. See you in a bit, Boo. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always a pleasure, even. I think De Bogo's been my best. I had, saying that though, on my FIFA 17 career, I had a Leeds United goalkeeper called O'Doom, and he ended up as a 93. But I wasn't doing that as long as this because I didn't start until January last year, and finished when this FIFA came out. So we're only doing it about 8 months. Get that. Top 3. And then Milik is one of my former hordes. Flinger, can you quote that? Now, if that's alright, Zeebs. Yeah, I did 4 in a row with this Leeds team. Right, Mbappe's been out for 5 days. So I'm going to start Martin. I'm going to put Mbappe on the bench though. Gould's coming out. $42. That's all right. That striker that I've got in my Chesterfield career, Gonzalez, he scored 35 for me last season. I'm going to put the Silver on bench. I'm also going to put Cook back in. And Gandor. Yeah, I was pleased with 35. It's second season on trot that he's won Golden Boot. I was very pleased with it. Oh. McKeith's tired. Shit. I'm gonna start Kaku. Yeah, I still have Vieira. He is up for sale, and I just tried to do a swap deal with him, but not happened. There is a change coming though. Well, you can see there's no Varane starting lineup anymore. He's in Team 2 now. Leroy Sané's been dropped from Team 1. Sancho's been sold. Varane's been sold as well. The big boy, welcome to the broadcast. How old is Rashford in this broadcast? He is 29, but that doesn't mean anything because this is the year 2026, 2027. So he's probably only 21, 22-year-old. Right, let's see if we can finish this particular broadcast off. That's my former player. Yellow boots, yellow and blue wristbands. That'll be a winger called Martin, the brother of my striker. Alfie 20502, welcome to the broadcast.
Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this
They'll
big
also
match
have Dennis
today.
Suarez playing for them, one of my former midfielders.
And this is our match today. It's Stoke City against Leeds United.
I set his brother on fire. Actually, we agreed if it's just he scores one goal, I'm allowed to get a 2-inch nail and nail his little toe to the floor. Alfie, I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Okay,
Stoke City
Zeebs,
team, here it is for you. John
thanks for
Stones
stopping
starts.
by as
Despite
always,
looking
buddy.
shaky in recent games,
I
they
hope you
just
enjoy
go with
your
the
visit.
one striker up front.
I look forward to chatting next time, and I will let you know what it said in the office. I will send you a whisper. But look forward to chatting next time, Zeebs. Many thanks for the follow, Alfie. Greatly appreciated.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
Dribbled.
Leeds United very happy with their recent form. Their last game they won against Reading.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Mike Dean is the referee today. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Martin is
He's coming forward.
got the prospects of being a really good striker, but he's just not prolific enough at the moment.
Marco Asensio. This could be a chance.
I'm sorry for being rude as well, Alfie. I said I'm doing fine, and I never actually asked you how you were doing.
Up for grabs here.
So, how are you doing yourself, Alfie?
That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. What we've got here is
Really
a chance
grateful for the
home team to do
for
the
the
double
support.
over their opponents today, Alan.
the
Yeah, they
visit
made a
and
statement,
such.
Martin, didn't they, with that?
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
Oh, that were nice.
Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really
Must hurt
sharp
your
right from
forehead
the
doing
off,
that.
and they've taken the lead here.
Excellent. Are you a
Well, he knew
football
exactly
fan, Alfie?
where the goalkeeper was going,
Or
and he
soccer?
just steered it past him into
Depending
the
on
bottom
which
corner.
side
Yeah,
of the
he's a
pond
fine
you
finisher, this boy, and
sit.
never panics. Passes it into that corner.
I do apologise for being rude
It's not the
earlier as
easiest
well
of
and not
managers
saying
to
that
work
straight
for,
away,
I
but
know that,
I were
but his players are doing what he
trying not
demanded
to be rude to
beforehand
Zeebs
now.
at the same time.
And it's Leeds United who are now leading.
Which team do you support?
John Stones. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Well, I like the look of this attack. He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Get up.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Oh, Manchester United. Jose's not very happy at the moment, is he? And I think if he starts having a war with Ed Woodward,
In strongly.
if that's what it's called,
Got
he
his
will
tackle in,
lose.
and the ball's gone out now. Marco Asensio.
I give him a list of 5 players and they haven't got any of them.
Defender in the way. Now Suarez.
I just have to work with the players I've got. Since Alex Ferguson left, they've spent 700 million quid on players. That's not signing on fees and wages, that's just transfer fees.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good.
I said to my dad,
this is how they love to play on the break.
imagine where Manchester United would be if Alex Ferguson had spent that 700 million.
Now Suarez.
I'm a Leeds United fan. And
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Read the
I
play
can't
well to
say
intercept.
I hate Manchester United because it's football. I hate Leeds Rhinos with a passion that you can only dream
That's
of.
good movement
But
forward.
I don't like Manchester United. Holy shit, that was a shot. I don't like Manchester United.
In midfield, they've got it back
But
via an
that
interception.
bloke is destroying the club, I think.
Now
Well, not
Suarez.
destroying it, but
Strong challenge.
he never stays at any
Marco Asensio.
club for any length of period of time.
Striding
Any length
forward.
of period of
Let's go.
time. Speak English, you tit.
Dembele! Two in front now. Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
Well, thank you very
That
much,
kind
the
of
big
finish,
boy.
you
That
don't
is
have to
greatly
blast it as long as
appreciated.
the placement is right.
I'm glad that you have enjoyed it, and I'm proud that you thought it was good enough to recommend me, to be honest.
Just
So thank you very
margin
much.
Here to 2-0. Now Suarez. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Threads it through. And here they are on the attack. That's a very good
I
tackle.
don't know how
It's
you
led
don't
to
get
a
penalties for
corner.
stuff like that.
Corner played into the middle. Very good distance to the clearance.
Yeah, and one thing that surprised me about when they
Good
signed
defending.
Mourinho, he's not known for
I think the
developing
wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
developing youth.
And now the shot. Oh, he's way off target.
And that's been one of the things Manchester are famous for. I do YouTube, yes, the big boy. My Leeds United broadcasts are only 2 games, and that's for that reason it goes onto my YouTube channel. I'll
Oh, that's
send
good
you a
defending.
link in chat in a minute.
Now Marcus Rashford.
That's why these are only
Marco
2 games, as
Asensio.
I said.
Bit of
I
space
think
to go
anything-
forward into with the ball. Marco Asensio.
Anything more
Oh,
is
that's
too
what we've
long.
come to
I think
see.
2
That's a
games
brilliant
is
goal.
too long.
And
An hour.
that
Well,
goal,
this has been 80
well,
minutes.
softish
I
shot,
normally do it in less than
but
an hour.
it's in the net, and that's what matters. How about that goal for sheer class?
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the
But
attacker.
yeah, put my Leeds
Let's see
United
the replay
broadcasts
now.
on. They go on 5 days a week. Oh, is that
Oh, he's
right?
got to make a change,
They
this
go on
manager,
Monday night,
because,
Tuesday night,
it's men
Wednesday
against
night,
boys.
Thursday night,
Needs to
Friday
give them
night,
a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Saturday. 6 night. They go on 6 nights a week. I broadcast 6 days a week with Leeds United.
I don't think we expected this.
I
Such a
do
one-sided
6
affair,
days a week
but
with
look at the
Chesterfield
scoreline.
as well. That don't go onto YouTube though. That's why that they can be up to a 6-hour broadcast them themselves.
Could
And
be
on
dangerous.
Sundays, I
Denis
do
Suarez.
a different one. Past few weeks, I've been doing something called Sky. Well, I didn't do it this week
Paul.
actually. Called Sky Blue Sundays.
And the
Where,
goalkeeper's gonna collect the ball for a goal
Try to
kick.
get Coventry up
Well, this
but I only
guy
do
looks
that
like he's the one the opposition are having the most
once
problems
a
with.
week.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good
But,
areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a
I went
goal.
back onto an old career mode
Getting
last
forward
Sunday
well
because
as a
a
team
bit of
now.
unfinished business with Brondby, so I'm going to be doing that for a few weeks. But yeah, I've got 500 and odd
Marco
videos
Asensio.
on my YouTube channel, and I've only been doing it since January the 18th
Dembele.
last year. There's other stuff from FIFA. Bit of Battlefield 1, Battlefield
Denis Suarez.
Hardline, Titanfall,
Shot
nice shot,
Great goalkeeping.
Call of Duty.
Getting set at the corner.
I used to do a my Leeds United broadcast, and then I used
Put
to
the corner
do
in the middle. Defended
a
well.
Titanfall or a
Pressure on another corner.
Battlefield or something like that. But people ask me to
And in it goes. It's broken down.
just carry on doing
They'll have to
FIFA.
try again.
I'll be doing some more Battlefield though when new one comes out. I'll shut up talking now, eh?
3-0, the half-time score.
Would have believed on the sleep.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided.
You got to take that
And they've cut
little
it
thing
out.
with you when you go around him.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
Don't know what that flick is. Stop chasing with defenders.
There's good progress with this attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And shoots! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were
I
up
was
on their feet
pissed
there.
off when I let him go.
Spectacular effort.
I'd got Paul Pogba on a pre-contract agreement from Manchester United. So I thought, oh, I won't need Dennis Suarez anymore and let him go. I got him on a pre-contract agreement as well, so I made £68 million profit on that. But
Here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Pogba did nothing for me at all.
The shot's on! Good stop by the goalkeeper.
He scored a hat-trick for me in one game, but that was a cup game against a lower league team. Rest of the time he was pants. I was playing Calvin Phillips in front of him
That is a
instead of
weakness
him.
in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
So I did a deal with Chelsea
Too
to
eager.
swap Andre Gomez for him.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy.
Did
with
that
the
and
first
then
45 minutes. It was a
season
good
after
goal from
sold
him.
Andre
Good
Gomez for
overall
35
performance,
million.
Could get his
Oh
cross in
no,
now.
I didn't mean to do that.
Great defending there, stopping that attack. Stones.
Gomez were worth
Guided
Bought.
on by his head.
40 million
And
less
they've got the
than
ball still.
Pogba as well.
Shots on here. He's blocked that well. And he saw the danger. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range.
Let's have a look, see if I can freshen this up a bit. Three 0 up. I'm gonna give Cook a run. He's at a youth team as well as Cook. So is Gandor. It varies. If you win Premier League, you get 192 million for winning that. But it doesn't always go into your transfer budget. I don't really know how it works. My first season in Premier League with Chesterfield, I got 2.9 million. So it is hard to say. I had a couple of 100 million at start of this season.
When he can see it all the
But
way.
I hadn't
With Marco
spent
Asensio.
any money on any
Promising
any
build-up.
noticeable
until
money
that
on
challenge.
anybody for about 3 years. They'd all been pre-contract agreements or player swaps.
They spread it out wide here.
I've
Chance
done
to get- well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his
150 million
foot. Intercepted well.
today though on some players.
I
I've
like the look of this
swapped
attack.
some players in it as well.
Put into the middle.
I've got
Played
a
away,
left winger
well away
coming
from goal. Break quickly when they get possession.
that I'm swapping Leroy Sané for. Penalty!
Ah, it's a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear cut. And
Now,
the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
I'd
Maybe, but on
wave
plus
the
side, I think
penalty
he's shown a
away
bit of
if you'd let
common
me have a
sense.
go with that
The penalty,
spray
I
stuff
feel,
and let me
is
stick it up his nose and
punishment
go.
enough.
Vermeulen.
Now we're going to have an alteration.
They're taking one of my former players off for a loan player of mine.
Saved
No
by the
shit
goalkeeper.
wits.
Now it's a corner. Corner's taken. And they get it away. First touch was poor.
Yeah. No, it wasn't poor, it was shockingly shit.
And here they are on the attack.
That's one of the reasons why I've
Marco Asensio
agreed to let Varane go.
in behind the defenders.
He's
He's got his shot off now.
slowing
This
down
might
a
be
lot.
it. What a good way to score.
Is that
Oh,
Cook?
talk about a dramatic appearance there
Yep.
from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
It's a classy goal, Alan.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with his defenders because they just haven't come to his aid.
And
there
there's
after a good
Vermeulen I've
save.
got out on loan as
The
well
goal, wherever you look at it,
as a
it
right
was
winger.
Very well taken.
Cover. I've got Dembele, I've got Kai Havertz, Kravchuk, and I've just signed 2 more.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair.
But Havertz, I
Look
think
at the
Havertz is
scoreline.
leaving in one of them deals.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only
Then
the,
again,
the
it could
margin
be.
that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not
Shoes,
always easy
'cause
coming into a
I
game
don't
and everyone's
know.
expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. And shoots! Good block.
Right. I'm going to put Pena on for Fontana. That's 2. And I think I'm going to drop the Costa in. Kaku. That Da Costa, I got him as a free agent, as I did that Ruiz Pena. But that Da Costa, for pre-season on this season, it were a World Cup, I think. And
Coming up
I
for
didn't
you
have
on EA Sports.
any
Don't forget,
centre-backs,
don't miss this, the coverage
and I
of the
didn't have a
Premier League fixture.
goalkeeper.
Stoke City.
I had to bring
They're
Olsen
facing
back off a
Swansea City away
loan.
from home.
Yeah, a lot of people been
So I had
talking
the
about this one,
goalkeeper.
looking forward to it.
That Flynn Gherkin, that
He's got support here.
low-rated centre-back
Put in
I've
from
got
the wide area.
on bench.
Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but
I had
in the
to
end, it
sign him
didn't
as a
fly
free
very close
agent.
at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that.
I already had that Da Costa,
They've
but I
got
had to
two
play Da
players
Costa at centre-back.
warmed up and ready to come on.
And been brilliant at centre-back. Mbappe were injured for 5 days. He got injured in the last game I played and he's been out for 5 days, so I put him on bench. And we're going to bring him off. I needed him. Looks like
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Martin's
That was
gone
a
down
chance
low.
to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off
Dirty
the defender,
shoulder,
but he's
yeah.
run offside.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
this
he's having a
game that I
little
didn't
go
start
at his teammate.
Mbappe
He'd
for.
won
Saying
that
that, he's
pass
been
earlier.
injured for 3 months before. Last couple of games.
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no...
That's a free kick awarded against Stoke City. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the
That was a
losers
shit pass.
just aching to hear the final whistle now. A real opening for him.
Keep it
That
down,
was a more
Cook.
subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Yep.
Time nearly up
Hey,
here.
oh, you've got to.
Just throw it
Hey,
forward a
oh,
bit to
that
their
was
next
different.
game.
Yeah, Stoke City go up against Swansea City. After.
Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. John Stones.
So which
That's a tremendous piece of play.
team do you support, big boy?
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Really getting at the shot.
Oh!
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
What does
Take
the
the corner.
FTW stand for? It's a big boy.
Corner played in. He's got his shot off there. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Shut up, I'll take a 4-0 win with our played over
It's looking good,
weekend.
this move.
The referee has indicated
Cosmic League in my
that there will be a
Chesterfield career
minimum
did
of
that.
Gave it straight to him, didn't they?
added time.
Now, Rodriguez.
Finish second. 1-0 defeat against Liverpool Cosmic League.
Now, this looks promising.
Penalty.
With the challenge. And the whistle's gone for the last
Excellent.
time today. I can't recall. What we've got here is a chance for...
2 clean sheets. No Spurs listed there, no.
Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. Everton 3, Burnley 0.
So
Manchester
Spurs are
City
4
2,
points behind with
Manchester
2
United
games in
3.
hand.
Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 1.
Unfortunately, guys,
Norwich
that's
City
it for this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the 2 games that I brought to you there.
1, West Ham United 0. Stoke
2
City,
games,
0. Leeds United
2
4.
wins,
Sunderland 0.
7
Brighton and Hove
goals,
Albion 2.
no conceded.
And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table.
Top
At the
scorers
top
in
of the table
league.
remain Leeds United with
Top
58
5
points.
are Leeds or
In
former
second,
Leeds
Tottenham
players.
Hotspur with
Because
54
Milik had
points.
4
Game in
seasons
hand
or
on
3
the
seasons
table.
with me.
In third, Manchester United with 53 points.
Yeah, guys,
In
if you did
fourth,
enjoy it, it'd
West
be
Ham
awesome if you could hit
United
that follow
with
button
49 points,
if
with a
you
game in
haven't
hand on the team
already,
above.
and if you do,
In
please
fifth,
don't forget to
Swansea
turn them
City with
notifications on, then you
49
won't miss any of my
points, but only
future
behind
shenanigans.
on goal difference.
Unfortunately,
In
my
sixth,
role as my
Southampton
father's
with
full-time
48
caregiver
points.
means I cannot
In
commit to a
seventh,
rigid
Chelsea
live stream
with
schedule,
47 points.
because it's
In eighth,
very
Reading
rare that
with
I am
42 points.
free at the
Bottom
same
of the
time every
table
day to
is
say that,
falling
right, I'll
are
be starting at
Newcastle
2 every
United
day.
with 22 points.
So all I
Then
can
moving
suggest
up
is
the
you
table,
turn them
second
notifications
bottom,
on.
moving down are
Does exactly what it says on the
Sunderland
tin.
with
When I
24
go
points,
live,
only behind
you get
on goal
notified. When I
difference.
start a
Third
rerun,
bottom,
you get
rising up
notified.
the table are
Also,
Brighton and
if you
Hove
follow
Albion
me on
with
Twitter,
24
which is
points,
at
but only
Fingeymajig,
behind on goal
and
difference.
like my
Fourth
Facebook
bottom,
page,
climbing
which is
the
at
table,
Fingeymajig
are Norwich
TV,
City with 24
you'll
points.
receive posts when I go live. And when I start reruns, you'll also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You'll get notifications of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /Fingeymajig, and I just did the hand move then /. Yeah, and there's loads of content on there, guys. Plenty of FIFA, but there's other stuff on there as well. As always, though, can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy lives and your own hectic schedules to come and watch my latest shenanigans. I will try and do better the next time. The next time with Leeds United will be 2 games as always. Another 2 league fixtures. It will start with a trip to Lancashire to play Burnley at Turf Moor, and then we will finish off with a trip to London, to the London Stadium, to play West Ham United. So a couple of interesting and tough games for the next Leeds United broadcast. Build up for us quarter final. But my next broadcast will be after I've had enough time to make a cup of coffee, and that will be with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. It's the start of my 3rd season in the Premier League, my 1st season in the Champions Cup. I do look forward to seeing you there. it'll be almost straight away. 2-3 minutes and I'll be back on. I hope you stick around. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Stay safe, guys. See you in a bit.